Hello guys, how you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 182 of One Piece today. So in this last episode we got to see that God Andrew defeated most of these guys, which was really bad, and only Nami was left, so she had no way of defeating him, so she really had to pretend that she was going to follow him, but we know that she doesn't want to do that. She's just waiting for the right moment to try and escape. But right now, that's probably not a possibility anymore. So she just went inside of this cave or something where the Divine Squad were building this flying ship, and we were finally able to see it. So it's really big, and he was talking about how he needed his lightning to make it work, but he also needed this material to transmit the energy. So that's what the gold was for. And I'm still not too sure about this, but I believe that he still needs the golden bell to completely finish this the device. But yeah, it's something that I will be more sure about during these next episodes or so. And right now, we also know that Luffy is okay. So they finally left the snake. They are finally outside of it, and I'm happy for the snake as well because the snake was just suffering a lot with these guys inside of her of him. I believe it's a guy like the Lord of the Sky. So yeah, it was really nice to see that they are okay, and Luffy was really happy that he was out, of course. But it was obvious that he was going to be triggered when he saw the bodies laying on the ground, and it was nice to see that Robin was still conscious. So she told everything, or like the most important things, to Luffy and made him understand a bit of what's currently going on. And with the help of Isa, they are going to be after him. So hopefully they will do it in time because Nami really needs some help. And I really wonder how they're going to deal with God Enru, because they already tried a lot of things. They tried like cutting him and stuff. We know that that doesn't work. They Wiper also tried the Sea Prism Stone, and while it kind of worked, it did an effect on God Andrew. At least that was the most impactful attack I've seen on God Andrew, like the one that affected him the most. But he was still able to come back to life or something. He was like using the lightning to make his art work again. I'm not too sure if it was exactly that, but that's the feeling I got. So yeah, it's not going to be easy to deal with him. And while I believe that the sea prisms are probably going to have a big part or on defeating him, we know that Luffy can't use it because he also relies on this devil fruit power, but that doesn't mean that Nami can't do it. So it's what I'm thinking right now, that Nami might have picked the other device that Wiper adds. We know that God Andrew broke one of them, the shoes or something. I'm not really sure of how to call it. I'm sure they have a name, but can't remember it right now. But we know that he still had one left, and maybe Nami picked it up and placed it inside of the bag, and concealed it inside of that wafer. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to learn more about this and to be sure about what exactly Nami did, because I feel like I mean, she's really smart, so she probably did some like really clever things. But yeah, really can't wait to see what's going to happen in this next episode. So with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. I was really not believing that he was going to be out. Not that easily, but like that. It would have probably been too fast and a bit easy in the end, I mean. Yeah, that thing, he still has one. I'm not sure if this explosion, this lightning, destroyed it though. I hope they show the scene again. Oh, they skipped it. We'll see. Isa can fight, but she's really helpful in this situation. Hmm. They're still conies. She's still trying to reach them. At this point, it's kinda useless because they already know what's going on. I love how she's still playing Diorn, like... Hmm. These guys. But nothing happens to these people. Just being manipulated, so... Well, yeah. You don't know what's actually going on, so... Hmm. Oh. Damn. She wants to warn you all. She's not going to stop. Damn. Yeah. Holy... This makes me remember what happened before with Nami. When Nami just hit him with the waiver. Yeah. It was probably almost the same. But I wonder, are they going to believe her? Probably not, right? He's busy right now. But he has a mantra, so he can notice it, I guess. I don't know if he's aware of it or not right now, though. Okay, that confirms that he knows. He could have been distracted or something. Is he going to do it, though? Hopefully not. Hmm. Trying to learn more about it. Oh. That's why. Hmm. He can hear everything you guys say. Damn. It's just... Yeah. Running isn't really an option right now. Luffy and Isa. Yeah, they probably won't believe her though. Not considering the situation. Damn. Hmm. Feel so bad for Connie. She's trying to do the right thing, but even in the Blue Sea, it's probably not safe, so... Yeah. They're not going to believe it. Damn. Really hate this. Not going to give up though. Oh damn. She's trying to make them run away. And with that sacrifice herself. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. I think that's what's happening, right? She wanted them to go to the end of this place and go to the Blue Sea. She's making them run away. But yeah, she's literally trying to sacrifice herself because we know what happens. Hopefully he will be busy with Luffy. Just hiding in the houses though. And nothing happened. Hmm. That, yeah. He doesn't care about it anymore, yeah. It's different then. Yeah. Are they going to start believing her? Yeah, I mean, you say there, you just die. That's what I'm hoping for, but there's no certainty of that. Or they can defeat him, but yeah, that would be great, but Yeah, better safe than sorry. They can just wait for something good to happen. Yeah. I really like what Kon is doing here. They're doing it. She already did a lot. Yeah. They're all defeated. Damn. Yeah, she just can't tell them. Nice. It's good that they believed in her. Hmm. Oh? Oh. Really? And he knows this. That's why. He knew this, but I mean, oh, yeah, they were forced to it. Damn, feel bad for these guys. They're only trying to protect everyone, so I really like them. Yeah, really makes me like them. And she was caring. He was caring about them. Hmm. Going back to the upper yard. Really love this. It was extreme because she was about to sacrifice herself, but she believed that he wouldn't care about that because even if they run away, even if they knew, to him it's already too late, so he's not even going to bother. Robin recovering. Oh, with her power, all of the ends, she might be able to do it. Damn. Yeah, he didn't knew about them, so Snake wasn't counting with him. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking before, like, Luffy was still there, but he didn't knew about it. Well, she's so happy. Damn. Probably the final fight. Hopefully we will beat him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so much for pretending. Needs to be careful though. Hmm. Yeah, this is implying like the types of devil fruits. Luffy's is supposed to be a weaker devil fruit type. But we'll see. It's Luffy, so hopefully it didn't hit. Yep. 60 million. Oh, because electricity doesn't work on rubber. Of course. I just realized it. It's not going to work. It's made of rubber. Electricity doesn't work on rubber. Oh my god, that's so good. Yep. I just realized it. And I was just saying that he had to be careful. Nope. It's the best counter there is. Oh my god, this is awesome. I should have realized this sooner, but I was not thinking. His face. It worked. It's rubber, so yeah. Damn, this is awesome. Oh my god, this is amazing. Exactly, like the one guy that can literally counter this one. Like, I feel a bit dumb right now because I'm even crying because of this. Like, I was so happy when I saw that. And yeah, I was like, not thinking about this that way. So it's made of rubber, so of course lightning is not going to work on him. And this should have been something that I should have realized before. I was wondering about the counters to electricity. And of course, there's Luffy. Is literally rubber, so it's not going to work on him. And it's like Nami said, is like the one natural enemy to God Eneru. I don't believe that God Eneru is going to be able to do anything against Luffy. This is just amazing. I'm not too sure if he's going to pull something really crazy, but I don't know. It's like I'm going to have to see the next episodes to see how exactly this whole situation ends. But right now, I'm really confident. I mean, just by realizing this makes everything really different. He's going to be able to injure God Eneru, and like God Eneru is not going to be able to like fight properly against Luffy. He might be able to fight like a close combat or so, but he's not going to do anything with his lightning. So yeah, that is just amazing and something that like was really unexpected to me in a way, because I was not thinking like that. Like I was not thinking about it. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and I just love how they are doing this. And yeah, with Konis, I also loved what she was doing. She was trying her best to try and save all of these people, and she went to the point. Like she took this really extreme measure of saying that she's not going to accept God Enru, and of course people were expecting the divine judgment to be cast upon her, but it didn't happen, and it was literally her way to prove them that it doesn't matter to God Enru anymore. Like even if they run away and even if they know what he's up to, they can't run anymore. So he's just not going to do anything. He's not going to bother with it. So at that point, they believed in her. They started running, and they accepted that they had to survive. They had to do something. And it was also interesting to see this about the White Barret. So this guy and the others, most likely, they were actually aware of God Eneru, and they were doing this and like making people not go against God because they knew like what he was capable of. They were explaining how he came to this island 6 years ago, and he came from his homeland and he destroyed it. So that is some new information that like just not not a surprise. Like we know how he is, so it's not a surprise that he destroyed his own homeland. But yeah, it was really great to see that the White Bears are going to help out. They are going to figure out like this thing about the Divine Squad. But unfortunately, I believe that they are all defeated. I don't know if all of them died, but I believe so. At least that's what I believe right now. But we'll see at a later point. But yeah, right now I'm just really happy with this because there's finally a way to fight against God Eneru, and Luffy is like the best counter. And this is just makes me feel a bit stupid because I was wondering about ways to counter him. I was thinking about the Sea Prisms not too long ago because that would be a good counter to the Devil Fruit powers, but it never crossed my mind that Luffy was literally made of rubber. So that's literally the best counter to lightning because it just doesn't affect it. So yeah, it's just unbelievable that they did it this way, and I'm not too sad about not realizing this before. It just made this scene even more impactful and really made me happy to learn this right now. So yeah, it's going to be great to see what happens. I really can't wait to see more of this fight against God Eneru. I don't believe that he's going to be defeated this easily. He's still going to try and do something most likely. But yeah, we'll see how Luffy does it. Hopefully he manages to defeat him once and for all, and that everyone will be safe and the Sky Islands won't be destroyed. So with this, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys!